What's up, everybody? This is Jesse here at Jesse Lee Strength and Fitness. This will be a quick recap of my most recent run. I believe this is run number 14. We're getting later into the season here. We're in October, and I will be wrapping up my running training season this month. So I'll be culminating that in a 10K race, which is coming up this upcoming Sunday. Today is Monday. So I'm going to do Monday's workout and Wednesday's workout this week, and then rest the remainder of the week. I felt a little bit flat today. I had a long run on Saturday. I had a decent lift on Sunday, and weekends food is a little bit questionable because we kind of go off the rails a little bit on Friday. So it's one of those things where Monday's runs always or sometimes typically feel a little bit flat. So today, kind of just noticing that, making sure that I am mindful of that as I am feeling a little beat up. Next Sunday is the race, so I definitely need to be doing recovery work this week. I'm heading to the chiropractor tomorrow, which was already scheduled, so that'll be nice to get a tune-up. Just definitely feeling my ankles, my knees, just a little bit of just wear and tear stuff by covering long mileage. And also, just like I'm running a ultralight shoe, so I think I need to be looking on that as I'm doing some longer distances. But that's just a rant. Those are the things that I'm thinking about here as I prepare to get into the race and then hopefully just cruise this winter. And I'll be doing heavy lifting. I'll be doing deadlifting, overhead pressing, back squat, bench press, and then some, various core work, dips and some stuff like that. And then some bis and tris and stuff like that. So largely just big compound lifts this winter. And then if I do run, it'll be about once a week, or if running might become rucking, where I'll put on a heavy rucksack and do some progressive overloads. So start off with a lighter ruck and work to lighter ruck, shorter distance, work to heavy ruck, longer distances over the winter time. So those are the things that I'm thinking about, but I've still got to focus on this last bit of this training cycle so I can finish the year strong. I'm looking forward to this race. I think it'll be fun, but I also am holding very lightly to any type of expectations. I think for me, going into a race without, obviously you have times or things in your mind, but really honestly, just go out there and have a good time and enjoy either the spoils of your training or just enjoy the surroundings and the camaraderie of a race and just try to have a good time and see what comes of it. Today's workout was a 15-minute warm-up, and then it was stride repeats. So on the warm-up, I probably walked, half and ran half. And then the stride repeats were 20-second stride repeats with a 45-second rest in between. And I try to get up to about 200 steps per minute on my cadence on those stride repeats. So really fast feet, strong, good ground contact. And then a 15-minute cool down. I did about 9 minutes of that cool down, and then I was back at the house and ready to be done. So the total workout, 3.24 miles and about 34 minutes. So that seems pretty good for like this kind of deload week as I get ready for next Sunday. My total run time during that workout was about 16 minutes and 47 seconds, and my speed during my cadence still was about 5 minutes and 35 seconds. So that was those 20-second intervals. I was going about a pace of a 5:35 mile. So I think that's all for today. I'm going to wrap up, go have some lunch. Anyway, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, please let me know. I appreciate your time. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good day.